Ja, hallo zusammen und seid gegrüßt zu einer weiteren Folge von Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky, immer noch auf diesem Festival. Wir haben am Ende der letzten Folge hier sehr, sehr viel Zeit mit dieser Maschine zugebracht, haben einige interessante Einblicke gewährt bekommen in die zwischenmenschlichen Beziehungen unserer Mitstreiter. Ob das jetzt alles so richtig war oder nicht, das darf jeder selbst für sich entscheiden. Wir haben alle Konstellationen ausprobiert und werden mal gucken, wen wir hier sonst noch so anquatschen können. Zum Beispiel Patrick. Haha, I know all about it. Jerome did a bang-up job. Aha, ja, Jerome scheint generell ein ziemlich fleißiges Bienchen zu sein. Den haben wir gestern Abend ja auch noch angetroffen. Raina and I don't share any classes or clubs, but we still room together at the dorm. Phew, at this rate, it's going to be difficult to breathe. I guess I should take advantage of the freedom to enjoy it while I still can. Ja. Ja, die treffen wir auch nicht zum ersten Mal. Wir haben beim letzten Mal hier auch wahnsinnig viele Leute schon getroffen, die wir aus der Vergangenheit schon kannten. Hey, I wanna play! Ja, solange du dir nicht wehtun kannst. Ich weiß nicht, was das da ist, was auf dem Tisch liegt. Sieht so ein bisschen nach einem Gasbrenner aus oder so. I took a day off work to see how my son has matured. Ich frage mich gerade, ob das Männlein oder Weiblein ist. The letter seems to be quite pleased as well. I need to be a better mother for her, for here on out. Gotta turn the doting up to 9. Okay, alles falsch gemacht, was man falsch machen kann. Ja, jetzt erkennt man, dass sie definitiv ein Mädel ist. I took a day off to work to see how my son has... Achso, das kennen wir schon. Okay, so, einmal kurz resetten. Und dann wieder genauer auf die Leute schauen, bevor ich hier mit einer Geschlechterzuweisung beginne. So, jetzt muss ich mal selber kurz gucken. Wir sind jetzt hier oben, dann sind wir hier auch offiziell durch, ne? Hier waren wir schon. Genau. Sehr schön. Ich hatte beim letzten Mal, glaube ich, aufgehört zu einem Zeitpunkt, wo mir 2 Optionen offen standen. Das eine war, zu Jill ins Büro zu gehen. Und das andere war, in der Cafeteria den Typen dahin zu bringen, wo er hin wollte. Ich bin mir gerade nicht sicher, was am ehesten die Haupthandlung nach vorne bringen wird. Ich bringe ihn mal erstmal irgendwo hin. Ich glaube nämlich, dass hier die Wahrscheinlichkeit geringer ist, dass wir dann weiterkommen. Ich habe halt mit Jill und Hans noch nicht gesprochen. Ich weiß nicht, was da dann passiert. Aber wir machen das jetzt einfach mal. Genau, hier kommen wir ja gerade her. Quasi wie Teleportation. Well, you certainly pulled out all the stops, haven't you? So many areas of interest from history to economics. Thank you so much. This looks like smashing fun. It was my pleasure to help, sir. Social studies is my major, so I hope you enjoy looking around. I've never been any good at this whole academics thing. One of these days, you're really going to have to get over that. Being a bracer requires knowledge in many different areas of study. Gulp. Well, I'm itching to start looking around, so if you'll excuse me. Thank you again for showing me the way here. Kann man sich aber auch leicht verlaufen, ne? Da wärst du auch nicht der Erste. Der hat irgendwie voll den witzigen Haarschnitt. Von der Seite sieht er ein bisschen aus wie Sonic the Hedgehog. Well now, I see that you're studying hard. Ich glaube, da kann man uns als Gruppe aber nicht so in einen Topf werfen. Ich sag mal so ganz vorsichtig, der eine mehr, der andere weniger, ne? Oh, Miss Chloe. Clem Özdemir, lange nicht gesehen, mit seiner ganzen Truppe. Ach, wie süß. Oh, you're all here. Hey, yo. Nee, hey, ja, kiddos. Glad you could make it. Are you having fun? Yeah, it's awesome. I ate so much candy I puked. Na, hoffentlich in irgendeinem Hinterstübchen. I told you not to be such a pig. Is Matron Theresa with you? Yep, she's talking to those people over there. Ich glaube, ich bin jetzt hier voll auf dem richtigen Weg, ne? Hätte ich mal doch erst noch mit Jill gesprochen. Here she is. Hey, na? Good afternoon, all. Matron Theresa. Good afternoon, Matron. Thank you very much for inviting us here today. The children and I have enjoyed it greatly. Hey, Miss Chloe. When's your plaything supposed to start? We've all been looking forward to it. I see. Well, you have to wait just a little bit longer. Did you know that both Estelle and Joshua are going to be in the play with me? Really? That's gonna be so cool. What part are you going to be playing, Mr. Joshua? Well, how to put this? You just have to wait and see, won't you? Jetzt hat sie auch wieder gelacht, obwohl ich zuerst gelacht habe, ja, die olle Nachmacherin. Oh, by the way, are you guys still staying in Menoria? Yes, through the continued goodwill of the innkeepers. Through the continued goodwill of... Ah ja. Ah, okay, ja, ich hab's glaube ich verstanden. That said, however... hey guys, do you want to see the costumes that will be used in the play? There are pretty dresses and suits of armor. Pretty dresses? Suits of armor. Haha, I guess I have your attention. I'll give you an exclusive sneak peek at them before the play even starts. Yay! I wanna go too. I'll be backstage. Come when you're ready. Ah, gute Idee. Also die Kiddies jetzt abzulenken, damit die anderen schnacken können. Okay, now follow me. Ist, glaube ich, nicht so sinnvoll. Also es kommt darauf an, was Theresa uns jetzt zu erzählen hat, aber vor den Kindern wäre das vielleicht nicht ganz so klug. Joshua is such a thoughtful boy. I didn't want to speak of this in front of the children. You mean... Yes, I've chosen to accept the mayor's offer. We will impose upon the Menorians no longer. I will tell the children today after the festival. I see. That's sad, but I suppose you have no choice. Please don't look at me so. Gransel is easily reachable by airship. Moreover, I can look for work while I am there. If I save enough MEHR, I'll be able to rebuild the orphanage someday. Matron. Now then, let us find the children, shall we? I would imagine that they are a bit much for Joshua to handle on his own. Ich weiß auch nicht, ich kann mir Joshua auch nicht so vorstellen, die ganze Zeit allein mit den Kids. Wow, this is so cool. I wonder if I could wear it. Ich bin gespannt, ob wir dann im Anschluss nach dem Festival auch die Reaktion der Kinder zu sehen bekommen oder ob die das quasi ohne unser Zuschauen abwickeln werden. Not with how short you are. I wish I could try on a white dress. Ich glaube, das ist für euch alle so ein bisschen zu groß. Well, you look like you're having fun, huh? Ja, Joshua ist weg. Where'd Joshua go? Mr. Joshua? He left after he brought us here. He said, wait here until the girls arrive. Is something wrong? Eyes, nose. Mr. Joshua went looking for the guy with silver hair. Silver hair? Yeah, he helped us get out of the fire before. His hair is all shiny and pretty. Okay, what? So he's been seen on campus. Ich verstehe nicht, warum er die Kinder hier alleine lässt. Das passt irgendwie gar nicht zu ihm. Ich meine, da kann ja weiß Gott was passieren. Oh, just for a second though. Mr. Joshua was so surprised. Holly, you dummy. Why didn't you come and tell any of us? Cause I was eating a crab. Crab, ich spreche das bestimmt voll falsch aus, so wie ich Crab ausspreche, klingt das wie C-R-A-P, ne? Estelle, I know. I will be right back, Matron. Yes, that's fine. Chloe, would you please go with her? Don't worry about us, we'll be fine. By your leave, Matron. Hey, you're going too? Yes, I'm sorry. We'll see you at the play. Yeah, it's gonna knock your socks off. Ich hoffe, dass jetzt nichts passiert, was uns diesen Auftritt irgendwie versemmelt. Anyway, let's go find Joshua. I don't know who that guy with the silver hair is, but even without meeting him, he totally creeps me out. Just a moment, please. Seek. Ah, stimmt, da war ja was. Hey, immer wenn ich den verdränge, kommt er irgendwie wieder um die Ecke geflattert. I need to ask you something. Did you see where Joshua went? War das jetzt ein Ja oder ein Nein? Translation, please. I don't think I'll ever get tired of that. Wait, is he headed? To the old school building down the back road. Yes, shall we? Okay, das wird immer kurioser. Ich weiß jetzt ehrlich gesagt noch nicht, was ich davon halten soll. Ach so, sie stand vorher noch drin. Hey, what's going on? Where's the fire? Don't tell me something's wrong. Oh no, it's no big deal. Okay, alright then. Just be sure and let me know if anything pops up. Die sagen jetzt alle was anderes, ne? The displays are interesting, but I'm waiting for the play. Hey, I bought some ice cream with my own money. The guy at the store gave me a discount. Nett von ihm. This store was set up by the fencing club. I'm pretty surprised at how good their stuff is. Kannst du mal sehen. Und du so, the play starts this afternoon. That ought to be fun. Das weiß ich schon. It looks like it's tough to get into the school lately. I'm still kinda jealous that I don't get to study here though. Das kam mir wiederum irgendwie sehr bekannt vor. Warte mal. So, ich will jetzt erstmal gucken, wo Joshua abgeblieben ist. Und das müsste ja jetzt hier irgendwo sein. Ich ahne irgendwie nichts Gutes. Ich hoffe, dass der Tag jetzt reibungslos über die Bühne geht. Ich habe gerade irgendwie gar keinen Bock auf böse Überraschungen. Vor allen Dingen nervt mich das, dass er die Kids alleine gelassen hat. Hätte er das nicht irgendwie eleganter lösen können? So, warte mal, ich guck mal. Wir kommen Tatsache hier rein. Ist das euer Ernst? Aber die Spinnen sind nicht wieder da, oder? Wo könnten wir die am ehesten antreffen? Ich würde ja am ehesten noch auf dem Balkon tippen. Ja, ey, guck mal, bin ich gut oder was? Strange, I could have sworn, but it couldn't be. Joshua! Na. Ich hoffe, dass er uns jetzt mal ein bisschen aufklärt hier. Hey, you two. You need to stop making us worry about you. I almost had a heart attack when I heard you went chasing after some guy with silver hair. How did you know? Holly told us. I guess she saw you. Ah, she's a pretty sharp-eyed kid. I did follow a man matching that description out this way, but I guess I lost him. Oh my. He must have been pretty talented if he managed to give you the slip. Any idea who he was? I'm afraid not. I don't think it was our arsonist, though. Arsonist heißt übrigens Brandstifter, habe ich gelernt aus einem Kommentar. Vielen Dank nochmal für die Übersetzung. I tailed him as long as I could. I see. By the way, why'd you run off by yourself? My thoughts exactly. You could have at least left us a message. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to worry you. Who said I was worried? Das hast du doch gerade selbst gesagt, Estelle. I was just pointing out the importance of teamwork. Ja, genau, da kriegt man dann so eine Heart Attack, ne? Ist klar. You're a terrible liar, wollte ich gerade sagen. Not 5 minutes ago you were in a total panic. Danke, Chloe, du sprichst mir aus der Seele. I was not. And hey, you were pretty concerned yourself. Ja, aber sie hat's auch nicht abgestritten. Ja, Chloe steht wahrscheinlich insgeheim auch auf Joshua. Zwinker, zwinker. Thank you, both of you. Ja, was machen wir jetzt? Your attention, please. All play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Once again, all play personnel, please report to the auditorium right away. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's almost time, isn't it? Yes, we should get into costume. The play will start soon. Alright then, let's do this. Oh, what about that guy with the silver hair? I suppose that all we can do is let Karna know and warn her to keep an eye out. The three then spoke to Karna about the silver-haired man and left for the auditorium immediately afterward. 30 minutes later. Oh mein Gott, Full House! Aber in der ersten Reihe sind noch Plätze frei. Was ist denn da los? Nicht mal ausverkauft hier. Joshua. Ja, der fällt irgendwie so aus dem Rahmen, oder? Der springt einem dort direkt ins Auge. Aber der sieht wieder so cool aus. Ich bin so begeistert von den Kostümen. Wow, look at all the people. Okay, now I'm getting kinda nervous. You'll be fine, Estelle. This is what all the rehearsals were for. Ich muss erst mal gucken, wer ist denn das? Ey, ich kann mich daran nicht gewöhnen. Besides, once we start up, you'll forget they're even there. You forget they're even there. Yeah. You're the type who can only focus on one thing at a time anyway. Just one thing at a time, huh? Well, I guess I just focus on the boy in the dress then. That will be easy. Okay, you two can have your little spat another time. This year's campus festival is already a big success. Though we have many esteemed individuals here, such as the Duke and the Mayor, we can't afford to be intimidated. So just remember our number, one rule and you'll be fine. If you're gonna puke, do it off stage. Interessant. We've done a good job of keeping the festival lively so far. Now let's close it out with a real bang. Ich gerade schwitzige Hände habe, ey, das ist so albern. Und auch total sinnlos. Without further ado, the Student Council proudly presents Madrigal of the White Magnolia. Enjoy the show! Oh, wie süß! Ich finde das gerade irgendwie voll schön. Ich wette, dieser Silverhaired Man, der wird uns irgendwie irgendwas kaputt machen. Ich habe das Gefühl, als würde das hier nicht so reibungslos von der Bühne gehen. In year 1100 of the Septian calendar, 100 years ago, Liber was still a land of nobles and aristocrats. But commoners too held some power, and they were prodigious traders that grew more influential with each passing year. During this period, there was much friction between the classes, and the nobles and commoners clashed often. As time went on, these clashes intensified. The intercession of the royal family and the church failed to end their squabbling. Entschuldigung. The stage was set for a final conflict. A year had passed since illness stole the king from his people. Our tale begins on an early spring evening in the rooftop garden of Kürze Castle. Ich weiß gar nicht, wie ich Joshua sprechen soll, der ja eigentlich ein Typ ist, aber weiblich klingen soll. Kein Plan. The streetlights shine on everyone, each bright with their own happiness. And in spite of that... Ist voll süß gemacht irgendwie. Ah, here you are, Princess. Please, don't you think you should be going to bed soon, Your Royal Highness? Staying up so late can surely do no good, do you no good. It's alright if I should fall ill. If that happened, then perhaps I could avoid becoming the last ember in this dying flame we call Liber. Please do not speak of such things. Your Highness, you are the most exalted individual in Liber. If you were to take a husband, you could take control of the kingdom. I will not marry. Despite my father's wishes, I shall not consent to it. But why, Your Highness? You have two fine men as suitors after all. One is Sir Julius of the chivalric order in the Imperial Guards and the eldest son of a duke. And Sir Oscar, commoner though he may be, he has been recognized often in his battles against the Empire. Both such fine men. Das kann ich leider nicht doppeln. No one knows better than I the quality of the characters. Aber trotzdem möchte Prinzessin nicht. Oh, Oscar, Julius, how am I to choose between you? Oh my, isn't it Joshua playing the role of the princess? I suppose that Jill has put a great deal of thought into this reverse casting business. Indeed, ma'am. He plays his role well, but the two maids leave much to be desired. Jetzt kommen unsere beiden Protagonistinnen, wenn sie es denn sind. Vielleicht ist es auch die Prinzessin. Do you remember, Oscar, how we spent our boyhood days in this alley, running about and pretending our sticks were swords? I could never forget, Julius. In those days it was all so simple, with you and with Cecilia alike. I treasure that time greatly. I recall how stunned I was. I would always conspire to play with her in secret, only to discover another had been doing the same. She was as lovely as the sight of the falling petals in spring. Indeed, fair Cecilia was like unto our very own sun. But her light would dim with each day that passed. The nobles and the commoners, the fury of that conflict could never have been avoided. The princess' grief is easily understandable. Cruel fate mocks us so. for it is our very existence that has brought her such sorrow. Mary. Oh wow, that's so cool. I hate to say it, but the guy kinda looks cuter than the girls. Hush now and watch the show. Duke Redmond. Know this, Julius. The commoners' impudence can be tolerated no longer. If they should forget their place and no longer view us as their superiors, Libert's power structure would surely fall into ruin. If I may, Father, it has been roughly 10 years since the Eastern Republic was founded. Perhaps the eventual seizing of power by the common people is inevitable in any state. Speak not of such repulsive events. What is freedom? What is equality? What is anything if commoners and nobles alike should cast all tradition aside? Better we should fall to our knees before the Empire's military and concede to their will. Father! Hick, now that's a damn fine duke up there. You let the commoners get all high and mighty and your whole society collapses. Your Excellency, perhaps it would be best to keep our voices down. Ah, das ist wohl besser so. Nicht nur jetzt in diesem Moment. Asuka, I'm expecting great things from you. If you can get the royal family on our side, we will have a great advantage of the nobles over the nobles. And that advantage would allow us to seize power. But, Chairman, I cannot consent to this. I could never use Cecilia for political gain. Haha, always putting others before yourself, I see. Even though you now have the chance to become king, albeit only on paper. If you would refuse, it will lead only to a bloody uprising and subsequent revolution. The royal family and surely the nobles as well would disappear into the shadows of history. Chairman. Impressive. They've really done their research. I had severe doubts about this ever since I first heard about the reverse row gimmick. The students have all put a great deal of work into this, it seems. The young Bracers have had no small hand in this either. Ich finde es irgendwie voll toll, dass sie auch die Zuschauerreaktionen immer so zeigen. I do not wish bloodshed on anyone, revolution or not. I cannot simply allow Julius and Cecilia to die. As for myself, I know not what I should do. It's no good, I'm gonna be sick. Are you alright? You must have had quite a bit more than you can handle. It may be spring, but you'll surely catch your death if you sleep out here. Thank you, good Sir Knight. It has nothing to do with being a knight, but rather simple concern. I would have to be quite the young fool not to see what I must do. You've got that right. What? Okay, das hat mich jetzt gerade auch etwas überrascht. My arm. Just a touch of anesthetic on the blade oder so. Now, if you'll be so kind as to sit still. Curse you, assassin! Who sent you? Just a noble who wants you out of the picture. He wanted it badly enough to pay me up front, and pretty well at that. All you need to do is die. I get it. Not bad at all. So, up next we should have... Whoops, almost got so wrapped up that I forgot about my work. No. Prinzessin Joshua, ey, ich werd davon echt nicht locker. Long has it been since you have entered my sight, fair princess? Yes, Julius, it truly has. I cannot help but notice that Oscar is not with you today. Back when my father yet breathed, the both of you were oft spoken of by the maids of the court. As you well know, your highness, the kingdom is in the midst of a crisis most dire, and as such, he and I may never be as close as once we were. I confess I come to you today to ask a favor. What favor would that be? that you would allow he and I, head of the chivalric order of the High Guard and a young general, to engage in a duel of honor, and that the victor shall be granted the great honor of becoming your husband. Uh-oh. Haha, quite dramatic indeed. Kann man so sagen. Caught up in the conflict between Noble and Kamena, these two close friends have finally decided on a duel. The princess now realizes their determination and keeps silent. And on the day of the duel? Uh-oh, Hinterhofschlägerei. The knights step into the grand arena of the royal city. Many have come to witness it. Kamena, Noble, and also Shakastis in between. But conspicuously absent from the proceedings is the one over whom they fight, Princess Cecilia herself. Wie schön die Musik auch immer dazu passt. My friend, I fear that this was inevitable. Perhaps fate always intended for us to meet in so base a fashion. Speak, that we might both be unburdened, if nothing else for our beloved princess. We would cleave a path through fate with our own hands, but at this moment my words and her smile seem lost. Has fear clutched your heart, Oscar? Perhaps, but what is this passion that pierces me to the quick? As I see you with blade drawn, I feel as though I've been waiting for this moment. Before the storm, by the name of revolution, should claim us both, we shall let fate decide our outcome. Yes, and may the goddess above see our spirits as they truly are. Come on, let it be done. En garde. So wird es aber nicht wirklich auf den Kampf hinauslaufen, nee. Wie süß die Musik einfach ist. Oh, ich finde das gerade so cool. Impressive, Julius. I should say the same of you, but still you seem to hesitate. Hauptsache, die tun sich jetzt nicht wirklich weh, aber das sieht schon sehr professionell aus. What troubles you, Oscar? Is this the extent of your skill? Perhaps the tales of your acts of valor against the Empire were grossly overstated. Ha! Jetzt geht's los. Eine Chloe in Rage, haben wir auch noch nicht so oft gesehen. Well done, Julius. Magnificent swordsmanship. Gah. Oscar, your arm. I've had worse. This... but a scratch. Neither of our blades connected with flesh, not even a glancing blow. Your wound was struck prior. This is a tactic most low, Duke Redmond. Was this your intention from the start? Ha ha ha. I thank you to cease slandering my good name. I thank you to... Are you implying that I instigated this? Sorry. Father, is this true? Did you? It's all right, Julius. My own inexperience has brought this about. Besides, I've received far worse on the field of battle. I will put everything I have behind my next strike. I intend to kill you. Oscar. Very well. I will wager it at... I will wager it all on my next strike as well. Kann schon wieder nicht lesen hier. For the fair princess and the future of the very kingdom. He who lives when all is said and done will inherit the responsibility for all. And he who dies will watch over it all from the realm of the spirits. Such is also the pride of a knight. Haha, I suppose it is. Na dann. Ja! Whoa! No! Oh. Cecilia war... Okay, es ist nur ein Theater, alles gut. Das kann man sehr überraschend. Ich finde diese Plot-Twists innerhalb dieses Theaterstückes sehr interessant. Princess, Cecilia, why? Were you not in attendance? Oh, Oscar, Julius. I did not wish to observe a duel between the two of you. I felt I had to find a way to put a stop to this fight. Praise Idios that I arrived in time. Cecilia... Princess! Hear me, all in attendance. Dismiss me and set aside your differences, please. Are we not all of Libel, and do we not love this land? There is so little that separates us from one another. If you would but take your foe's hand, surely we could find a peaceful resolution. Your Royal Highness, you need to say no more. My vision fades. But what of you two? Will you not do as I ask? Your will be done, my princess. At your side. Strange, everything is floating. When I was young, I would sneak out of the castle down to the alley. Oscar, Julius, you both always had smiles for me. I love your smiles. So please, don't ever stop. Oh, Princess? No, this cannot be, Princess. I'll do anything, please, no. Cecilia, you... Komm, küss ihn. Our poor princess. I just don't understand why she'd do such a thing. Our princess gave her life that we might stop this unending dispute. Compared to that sacrifice, what a trifle is the pride of a nobleman, or trifle. Had we not been fighting, it would never have come to this. Only now, when it is too late, do I see our folly. Is this the fate of all men with their spirits will shackled to their flesh? Still, nicht will? Aidios, great goddess of the skies, we now know of your great resentment. There's much that you do not yet understand, it seems. Oh, wie schön. I granted you flesh to be your vessel. But your spirit still know more freedom and nobility. Such content for it lies only within you yourselves. So beautiful. A more beautiful voice I have never heard. It's amazing. Aidios herself has graced us with her presence. The goddess. Incredible. Hear me, young knights. I have observed your contest. You are both courageous and strong, yet something vital within you is broken. It is as you say. Our own immaturity is what invited this fate upon us. Chairman, has your hate for the nobles and the monarchy blinded you to the face that we are all but men? I am ashamed. Duke, you know your sins better than anyone else could. And you, all the rest of you, who have simply watched these events unfold, there is something fundamental within you that is lost as well. Strike your hand upon your breast and think well upon this. Holt Aidios die Prinzessin jetzt wieder zurück ins Leben? And it now seems that you have each remembered your hearts. That you have each... As such, perhaps hope yet remains for Libel, so long as you never forget the lessons learned this day. Ja, schöne Moral zum Schluss. Oh, she has vanished. Ah, die Prinzessin ist wieder da. Oh, where am I? Princess? Cecilia? Oh my, Julius, Oscar, have you both been called up to heaven as well? It's a genuine miracle. Jawohl. Princess! Oh, praise Aidios. Why are the two of you here? And the Duke and the Chairman? So then I'm not dead? Almighty Aidios. Aidios has given Libel back its beloved. Praise her for her benevolence. No. Oscar, Julius. What happened? Nothing that you need concern yourself over, Cecilia. The conflict is at an end. I believe that everything will be alright. You're being naive, Oscar. We still have a duel to finish, do we not? Julius. No, you still intend to fight? On the contrary, this match is concluded. And besides, this fool managed to get hit on his sword arm. But it would not do far a duel such as this to not have a clear victor. Thus it stands to reason that the man who fought with a significant handicap yet emerged undefeated should be regarded as the victor. Wait, Julius. Don't misunderstand me, Oscar. I have not given up on the princess. Once you are healed, our duel will continue, but with blades of wood. Just as when we were boys. I see. Very well, then I accept your challenge. Have neither of you any regard for my own wishes? You are mistaken. You, my lady, shall judge today's match, and I think it only fair for the victor to be granted a kiss. Surely everyone waits with bated breath for it. Breathe. Breath. Very well. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yummy, yummy. Eek. Don't they look marvelous together? Almighty Idios, look well upon this. And may this fine day extend unto eternity. Jawohl. Eternal peace to Libber. Eternal glory to Libber. Jawohl. Ach, wie schön. Also halt viele Klischees, die da bedient worden sind, aber... Oh nein, das war so klar. Haha. Cried the grand finale. But no matter. Jetzt haben wir den wenigstens auch mal gesehen, wenn auch nur kurz. And so the curtain fell on the madrigal of the White Magnolia to grant fanfare, and acclaim. And with its conclusion, an announcement went out that the campus festival had reached its end. The crowd began to disperse and leave the campus, each person wearing a look of contentment. Yay, habt ihr gut gemacht, Leute. Ah, brilliant, just brilliant. That was one fine play, if the director's allowed to say so. At first I thought people would make fun of us with the road switched like that. I'm so glad they took it seriously. Agreed, the costumes worked out pretty well. I wouldn't want to have to wear mine again though, cause it's like some form of torture. Das glaube ich dir. Haha, no kidding, well, it was all for a good cause. And just wait till you see how many pictures the photography club took. The ones of you ought to be particularly popular. Give it a rest. The ones of Estelle and Chloe won't exactly drive people away either. The guys always go nuts for the junior girls. We're really gonna rake in the MEHR. I mean, all proceeds will go to a good cause. Ja, irgendwie traue ich ihr nicht so ganz über den Weg. Chill. Estelle, what's wrong? Okay, huh? What are you talking about? Nothing important, really. Was war denn gerade mit ihr? You've been spacing out ever since the play finished. Are you okay? Well, that fight scene was pretty hard work. It's no surprise that you're tired. Do you feel sick? We can take you to the nurse's office. I'm fine, really. I deal with fatigue. Ich kenne nur Fatigue every day as a bracer. I'm just trying to get my head back in order is all. Ich bin gerade voll verwirrt. Oh. Immer wenn ich ein Wort nicht aussprechen kann, komme ich voll raus. Estelle, you don't mean... No, nothing like that at all. Ah, I promise I'm perfectly alright. I trust we're not interrupting. Nö, du darfst immer mit dazukommen. Hey, Kiddos, na, wie hat's euch gefallen? Miss Chloe, Oscar was so cool. I wanna be that cool when I grow up. Thank you. You were really great too, Miss Estelle. Sir Julius. Hey now, Mary. And Joshua was so cute. Yeah, I couldn't stop looking. Thank you. It was great fun for us all. A play about love and friendship, buffeted by the winds of a tumultuous era. It was so moving. The fight scene was intense, and though one could only expect it to end in tragedy, it had such a heartwarming conclusion. I thought it was splendid. Well, with praise like that, I'd have to say it was worth the effort. Oh yeah, Hans? Oh right, almost forgot. Huh, what's up? It's nothing bad, don't worry. I'll be right back, so just keep doing what you're doing. Okay. Aber diese Geheimniskrämerei. Those were Jill and Hans, no? Chloe, your friends are on the student council then? Yes, they were in charge of the production of the play. I see, I must thank them then. The children will have many fond memories of ruin. Matron. I've made up my mind. I will tell them my decision when we return to Menoria, and then tomorrow we'll take the first steps. Wow, so soon? Hey, what you talking about? Clem, you shouldn't listen in on grown-ups talk. It's okay, Mary, but I think we should probably return to the inn. We can have dinner and continue our discussion over there. Okay. Now then, Chloe and you two, Estelle and Joshua, I'm afraid we'll be taking our leave. Thank you for today. It was a lovely play. Oh, hold on a sec. Jill's coming back any moment, and she probably want to say goodbye before you go. Pardon me? Achso, ja. Ist der sieht irgendwie so mega etepetete aus, ey. Oh, Dean Collins. It's a pleasure to see you again, Matron Theresa. Ey, guckt euch mal bitte seine Haarpracht an. Er hat genauso lange Haare wie ich. I must apologize for not coming by earlier to thank you for taking the time to visit. You needn't thank me. The festival was magnificent. I'm grateful for the invitation. Yes, the students were magnificent, weren't they? Chloe told me of your current situation, truly dreadful. I was trying to think of a way that we could help. Ich hab das Ei gerade irgendwie nicht gesehen. Jill? Yes, sir. Ah, please take this. Jill handed Matron Theresa a bulky envelope sealed with the Royal Academy's crest. Okay, irgendein Umschlag. What's this? We took up a collection for you. It's 1 million MEHR. Was? Please use it to help rebuild the orphanage. Ja, geil. Also, ich bin gerade nur so erschrocken. Sind die so reich, dass sie einfach mal eben so 1 Million locker machen können? Die Summe, die erschlägt mich gerade so ein bisschen. 1 million MEHR? That's impressive. But how? Well, we have the Duke as well as the Mayor of both, so there are some celebrities here. Thanks to them, we were able to collect far more than we would have otherwise. Dean. No, I couldn't. I can't accept this. I don't see why not. The festival collects donations for charity every year. People donated schon wieder dieses Wort kann ich nicht. To help rebuild the orphanage. But it's too much. Please accept it, Matron. But Chloe, es geht ja auch um die Kinder. Frau Theresa, ist ja nicht nur für dich, mach's doch wenigstens für die Kinder. I realize that you're overwhelmed, but think about it. With that much MEHR, the rebuilding could start, and you wouldn't need to go to Gransel. You wouldn't have to give up your herb garden. She speaks the truth. Joseph wouldn't want you to accept this for the children. Would want, nicht wouldn't. You needn't focus on the amount, just what can be done with it. You're right. I don't know how to show my appreciation. Thank you all so very much. Yeah, that's awesome. Yes, that should settle that. Hey, what's this about going to Gransel? Did something happen? It's okay, there's no need to worry. You've all been through so much. It's really not that big a deal. But why are you crying, Matron? Don't be silly, Clem. Those are happy tears. Mary ist irgendwie so süß. After the matron and the children left to return to Menoria, Estelle and Joshua joined the other students in cleaning up after the festival. By the time everything was done, the day had given way to evening. Yeah. But we had everything set up for you to be able to stay. I mean, the festival just ended and everything. Hahaha, sorry, but we can't. Since we're still apprentices, we can't go too long without checking in at the guild. We'd like to give our report before the day's out if we can, so you have to excuse us. Is that so? Oh well, guess I'm on my own tonight. It sure is going to be lonely in bed without you. What? Hans, would you please give the tasteless jokes a rest? Estelle, don't listen to him. Yeah, Joshua. Oh, haha, a joke. It's never boring with you guys, I give you that much. I hope you get the chance to come see us again. And stay for a couple of days and nights. Sure we will, thank you. We'll stop in again soon. Haha, well, let's get going. We'll lose the daylight if we don't hurry. So, you're headed to Menoria, Chloe? Yes, there's a lot I want to talk to the matron about. She said it would be alright for me to stay over at the inn with her and the kids tonight. I hate that you won't be here after the festival. Well, what can you do? I hope you have a good time. Oh yeah, about the matron and the kids. Isn't it kind of risky for them to be carrying around that much money? Oh, don't worry about that. One of the other bracers escorted the whole lot of them back to the village. Her name's Karna. Apparently the dean made a special request. He never misses a beat. Well, stay healthy, you guys. Here's hoping you guys do great with your bracer studies. Yep, you can count on it. Best of luck to both of you as well. Ja, war auf jeden Fall eine schöne Zeit hier. Kann man nicht anders sagen. Ist Ruan damit abgeschlossen? We only had a few days at the academy, but it was great fun. Well, other than class, anyway. What are you talking about, Estelle? Normally students spend most of their time attending classes. The school festival might have been fun, but it was just a special event. Yeah, you're right. Man, being a student is tougher than I thought. Haha. Was denn? Abseits überfällt uns kein Monster. Das würde irgendwie diesen schönen Tag so ein bisschen zerstören. What's wrong? Nothing. It's just that I can sense Zeke nearby. Okay, I wonder where he went. Maybe he's just looking for dinner? Yes, that may be it. I'm sorry, I'm just being silly. Please allow me to come with you as far as the coastal road. Sure, it will be fun. Ich habe gerade ein bisschen Angst, dass dem Vogel was zugestoßen sein könnte und dass dieser weiß- oder silberhaarige Typ irgendwie da mit drin stecken könnte, aber na gut, wollen wir jetzt ja mal keine Gerüchte spinnen. Gut, ihr Lieben, wir werden uns dann endgültig in der nächsten Folge hiervon verabschieden. Ich werde vielleicht offscreen, vielleicht auch in der Aufnahme mich hier nochmal umschauen, gucken, ob es hier noch irgendwas gibt. Dann werden wir nach Ruan aufbrechen, einfach mal in der Gilde vorbeischauen, gucken, ob es da was Neues gibt, ob wir Belohnungen einheimsen können und dann geht es auch weiter nach Menoria. Ich danke aber erstmal fürs Einschalten und würde mich sehr freuen, wenn ihr auch beim nächsten Mal wieder mit dabei seid. Macht's gut, ihr Lieben, und bis dann. Ciao!